have you with us as Clark. On paper, a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
Now Denver's starting five. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Off target from outside. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Murray finds some space. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
It's Jokic, high post. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jokic finds Porter. Jokic the screen. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Porter.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Day from long range, and the three-pointer goes.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
Murray for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at.
Bay outside. Outside Hunter. Outside Murray. Crafty move, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray, you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
Up top, Caldwell Pope. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Hawks. Pass to Murray. From deep. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Guys, that's a more reliable shot for Murray than a pull-up jumper. I like to see him fire away in that situation.
Jokic with a screen on Bay. And here's Porter outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Murray from outside. Jokic grabs the board. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 7.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Pass to Murray. All sorts of time. Jump shot is good. Murray's got 9.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Jokic the screen. Now Murray. Puts the move on. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
To the left side wing. And here's Jokic outside. Hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
A minute 29 left in the first quarter of the game. Young looking for an opening. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Bay with a screen on Caldwell Pope. There's Young with the three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Caldwell Pope from behind the arc. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
You know, it just looks prettier from the corner, especially when Caldwell Pope lets it go.
And Young, here we go. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Porter with a screen on Murray. On the wing, Porter. From outside the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
A true sniper from long range, Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Caldwell Pope against Young. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Launches it. And there's Porter on the assist by Murray. Porter's got 9.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Young way outside. Atlanta again missing. That shot off. Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver, hitting 3 trays. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the court for Denver, they've got DeAndre Jordan, Justin Holiday out there with Reggie Jackson, and it's Watson in at the 4. Three-pointer Holiday, and he buries his first look.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound by the Nuggets. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you.
And Bogdanovich is known for his offense, specifically his ability to make defenses pay with his incredible jumper.
Pass to Watson. Sweet little floater.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Holiday taking his time here. Pass to Watson. 6 to shoot. And Holiday, here we go. Got it. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Matthews passes to Bogdanovich. Spins. From deep, Johnson. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Denver. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Knocks it down from distance.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
The kick out to Johnson to halt the run. Nails it from 3. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Holiday. He's covered closely. Pass to Jackson. There's a screen. Launches a 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
So assertive at the arc. Jackson will not hesitate to take the shot.
Bogdanovich from long range. And the Hawks with another three.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Jordan, the screen. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Yep, count it.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Jackson with it. Picked up by Griffin. Outside Holiday. Pass to Watson. Here he goes. Outside Holiday. Goes back up. Jackson outside. There's the triple. And it's Watson missing. Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Three-pointer. And the Hawks with another three.
An effective floor spacer. Matthews, certainly a guy that can really light it up from downtown.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Jackson. The three. Drills it from deep. Jackson's got 6.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Pass to Matthews. From deep, Johnson. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in a good, appreciated alley. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Murray, no good. The Nuggets shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
Outside Porter. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Jokic on the wing, Caldwell Pope. And here's Porter outside. Rebound Atlanta. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
Murray passes to Jokic. Porter against Bey. And that's good. Gordon for 3. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Counted from distance.
Love the response from Jokic. His competitive spirit turned up high.
Young misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Let's go with a 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bay against Gordon. Here's Young, and he drives in, lays it up, and banks it in. Young's got 11. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Caldwell Pope against Young. Outside Murray. Bay with a screen. Pulls it from the top of the key. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Boy, it's been all Murray all day, 24/7. He's really become a lethal offensive presence.
Pass to Jokic. Gordon left side. The three. Hits the three-pointer. Gordon's got 9 points here in the second half.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Hunter with the ball. Bay from long range. Gordon pulls it in. On the wing, Porter. Out to the right wing. And here's Jokic outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. From downtown, he drops it from range. 12 points for him.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Jokic with a screen on Hunter. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Jokic, the screen. And another three for Denver.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Hunter, a screen on Murray. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Porter gets the bucket.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Nuggets, Justin Holiday out there with Jackson. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Strother in at the three, the small forward. Takes the three, and another three for Denver.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Matthews. Now Johnson. There's Bogdanovich with the three, and no good. Here's Strother. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
A nice shot by Watson. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Johnson. Griffin on the wing. Outside Bogdanovich. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Sadiq Bey comes in for Griffin. Murray's checked in for Matthews. And it's Trae Young in for Bogdanovich. From deep, Jokic drops in the three.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Bey passes to Young. Bey with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Young cans it with nobody near him.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
From deep three-point land, Porter's shot is off. Free throw is good. Young, the Hawks making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And a deep three from Young. From beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 14 points here in the second half.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
Right side, Caldwell Pope. And here's Jokic outside. The rebound by Murray. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Hunter, a screen on Murray. Young, way outside. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Pass to Jokic. Porter with a screen on Capella. And here's Jokic outside. Atlanta with a rebound. Outside Young. Outside Hunter. On the wing, Bey. The 3-ball. And it's Denver with a rebound. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
For the Nuggets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Nikola Jokic.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Sinks it from distance.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Porter finds Murray. Porter a screen. Here's the 3. Murray, no good. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young can't hit. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. 4-3. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. So, Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
shouldn't be any shortage of scoring in this game. Both teams feature high-powered offensive attacks.
And given how potent each offense can be, defense will be just as important. We know these teams can score. Now we'll see who has the advantage defending.
Now Sacramento's starting 5. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Fox is out there with Ellis, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner 3 look easy.
Murray outside. And he drives in. The kick out to Sabonis. Sabonis' screen on Murray. 6 to shoot. Fox finds Murray. Yep, that one goes.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Now, here is Young. That one falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Barnes up top. He's defended by Bay. Barnes sets a screen for Fox. The kick out to Barnes. Outside, Sabonis. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Excellent touch on the catch and shoot. Sabonis wants to help his team space the floor.
Murray a screen on Ellis. Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Sabonis. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Young, here we go. Bay. Pass to Capella. Young against Fox. Another shot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Or the 3. Bay gets the bucket.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Murray. In the corner, it's Hunter. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
Murray a screen on Murray. Murray the pass to Fox. The kick out to Barnes. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
And there's the pass to Hunter. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. Over to the left wing. Bay into the lane.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. In the corner, Murray with it. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Hunter kicks to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Murray. And that one drops. Murray's got 5.
A tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
Ellis finds Murray. Barnes outside. Kicks it out to Ellis. Back to Barnes. Outside, Fox. Barnes passes to Murray. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And Murray makes that catch-and-shoot jumper look much easier than it actually is.
And taken away by Ellis. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And it's Murray with the jam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Bay with a screen on Murray. Murray the pass to Bay. And Bay throws it down.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And so, lots of scoring. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
On the court right now for the Kings, at the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Vezenkov in at the 4. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
I tell you what, Monk's ability there to finish in traffic shows some toughness, even though he was fouled.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
6 on the shot clock. Here's Huerter. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Huerter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Okongwu. And that one, good.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Monk against Matthews. Here's Vezenkov. Kept alive by Sacramento. Here's McGee. Back to Huerter. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Huerter's got the lead up to 1 now for the Kings.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Here's Griffin. Here's Okongwu. No good on that one. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball. Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Griffin. Kicks it out to Johnson. Takes it inside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. McGee finds Huerter. Here's Vezenkov. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:32 left to play in the first half. Here's Monk. Pass to Vezenkov. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Vezenkov's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Three for Matthews. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th assist in this one. But no one around him. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Okongwu with a screen on Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Okongwu dishes to Griffin. Fires the 3. Rebound by Mitchell. This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Here's Sacramento. They're on an 18-7 run. The drive by Mitchell. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And McGee kicks to Mitchell. Passes it to Monk. Fires for 3. Good D by Matthews. Here's Bogdanovich. No good on the last second attempt there. Malik Monk has been leading the charge for the King. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Malik Monk.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Saddiq Bey is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
I'll tell you, DeJounte Murray puts a lot of pressure on your defense, whether it's in half court or in transition.
Murray finds Barnes. Outside for Murray. Pass to Sabonis. Over in the corner, Ellis. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Here's Young. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 7.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Here's Murray, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The wide open look here for Fox. Connects from three-point range. He has 5.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the chain.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
For 3, Murray, good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. And here's Young from the arc, and Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sacramento leading by 3. And a wide open look here for Ellis, and it's Barnes on the follow.
The determination from Barnes. He never gives up on the offensive glass.
Young drives in, and there it is for him. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times. And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Bay wide open, and he fired. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Down low, got a piece of it. Wide open look here for Murray. Drains the three-pointer. Murray's got 12 in the game.
This is what Murray gives you. Length and speed at both ends. That's a terrific play.
From deep, Ellis. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And with his mobility, Murray doesn't need the ball in his hands all the time to be effective. His movement and energy alone puts pressure on a defense.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Mitchell. Monk for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Monk's got the lead up to 10 now for Sacramento.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Matthews sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And just miss after miss right now.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Griffin.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Griffin against Herter. Rebound, Atlanta. Outside Griffin. He kicks it to Okongwu. Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovich. Spins. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Flashing move from Bogey, capable of creating for himself.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Kings on top. Up by... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Hawks trail by 8. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Ellis is out there with Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Here's Monk. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Out that one, the Sacramento lead has been cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Murray.
This kid's a gamer. Murray loves the competition. Right there, a little get back.
Sabonis with the bucket.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Sacramento making a switch here. Fox is checked in.
Game substitution. Number 5.
Here's Young. Here he goes. Capella finds Murray. In the corner, Bay with it. 2 free throws coming up, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time to the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Hunter, the pass to Murray. Hunter with a screen on Barnes. And it's Murray with the jam.
This is the potential DeJounte Murray has. When he's feeling it, he can shoulder the offense.
Here's Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. To the paint. Kings moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Here's Ellis. Rejected by Murray.
So quick off the floor, Murray can afford to wait until the shooter commits.
Now, here is Young. Back to Murray. Hunter with it. Rebound by Murray.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 9 points for Ellis.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Lets it go from deep. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Hunter. Outside for Murray. The tray. Atlanta again missing. Sacramento leading by 12. Fox with it. Out guarded by Murray. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A minute 50 left in the game. Here's Fox. Nobody near Barnes. And another 3 for Sacramento.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Capella, the pass to Murray. Screen by Capella. Lock at 6. Open shot by Murray. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Murray's got 14 points now in the second half. Outside for Murray for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Sacramento.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Keegan Murray.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
And stolen by Murray. To the middle. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And the Kings lead by 19.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Murray kicks to Ellis. And the pass to Barnes. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And here is Murray. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight.
bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Murray and Sabonis.
Yes, sir!
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. And that is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
Barnes with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And it's Fox penetrating. Sabonis in the post. Covered by Jokic. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And that distribution from Sabonis just keeps growing. Found the open man that time.
Jokic finds Porter. Back to Jokic. And here's Caldwell Pope. Fires the three. Sinks the tray.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter.
You know, Brent, one thing about Domantas Sabonis, he definitely helps their offensive flow.
Yeah, he's one of the better screeners in the league. And you know this, Grant. Those dribble handoff plays create so much movement, space, and rhythm to an offense. That's where Sabonis really excels.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Screen by Gordon. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Fox feeling it out a bit. Here's Murray. Out to Fox. Lets it go from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Keeps working hard on this three-point shot, trying to make it a lot more consistent part of his attack is De'Aaron Fox.
Murray passes to Porter. They kick it out to Murray. The three is up. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Denver on D. Outside Murray. Pass to Ellis. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Fox. And there's the drive.
Some shrewd defense there by KCP, using solid footwork to stay on the shooter.
Here's Jokic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Now here's Murray. On the wing, Porter. Back to Jokic. Buries it down low. Jokic has got his second basket.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Here's Fox. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Ellis, good.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Barnes passes to Ellis. Kicks it out to Barnes. Ooh, stolen by Murray. It's stolen by Barnes. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pure from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Murray for 3. Sacramento again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Denver.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Here's Ellis. Will it go? Oh, missed the dunk at the buzzer.
There's some length for Murray as a guard there as he helps.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, and it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
We've got Justin Holiday. He's out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Strother in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Well, Brent, you got to be impressed with Kevin Huerter, specifically how efficient he is.
Yeah, there's a completeness to his game that I think coaches appreciate. It's not just that Kevin's a knockdown shooter. He's able to handle the ball, manipulate pick and rolls, and he continues to show that he's got some improvement and room to grow.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, leaping up high, Jackson sees his moment and seizes it.
Monk for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Watson. No made baskets yet. And that one's good.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Huerter. Here's Vezenkov. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now Jackson. Takes it inside. Outside Holiday. They set the screen. The 3-ball. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Now the Kings in transition. Monk with it. Jackson in his pocket. Monk against Jackson. From deep, Mitchell. And he buries his first look.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Jordan with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Watson. Driving inside, and the layup is good. Watson's got his second basket of the game. And Grant, is someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Huerter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, "I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun." Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie.
That's a nice play. Reggie Jackson, crafty at the offensive end.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Herder gets the bucket.
Herder never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Mitchell against Jackson. Holiday from long range. He buries it from 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Watson. Here's the 3. Offensive board. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you could pretty much say that DeAndre Jordan's going to get a lot of his points right there, trolling around the rim.
The shot by Vezenkov, no good. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. And coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out-of-bounds violation.
And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong. It's a great reason to have
The previous play is under review.
Main reasons the coach's challenge is in place. This isn't a judgment call. There's usually pretty clear and...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge. But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Denver. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Three-pointer. A nice shot by Watson. And now it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
Really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. First one falls for him.
Jamal Murray more and more is coming to his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Barnes. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Murray. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The free throw drops from Murray.
Keegan Murray feels like that plug-and-play guy that every team in the league would love to have. A long athlete with a tremendous three-point shot. He is a prototypical wing. You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And so a close game as we... Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Let's hear it from DameDolla.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the 2. Here's Jokic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
And Denver has possession. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Hits the trifecta.
You just look at how smooth that shot is from Porter Jr. From range, he knows what he's doing.
Here's Ellis. And a foul called on the way up. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
The previous play is under review.
No, he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
It's Barnes on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. Denver in the lead. Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. Jokic the screen. Murray finds Porter. Jokic against Sabonis. Let's go with a three. They get it again. Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter. Murray from outside. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And it's an 11-point Denver lead.
Murray working hard to find some open space. This time it happened to be the corner.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the two-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Now here's Porter. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. Fires, hitting the triple. Porter's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Back to Sabonis. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Sabonis has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Sabonis, a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 8-point game.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Murray, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
To the wing, right side. Ellis passes to Fox. Left side, Murray. Barnes in the post. He's against Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Jordan. Jordan, the screen. Three-pointer, Holiday. Knocks down the long J. Holiday's got 6.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Timeout call. Sacramento. Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento. 1:42 left in the third. Herder, a screen on Holiday. Outside Herder. Out to the right wing. Here's Vezenkov. No good on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jackson outside. Pass to Watson. Takes the three. Rebound by the Kings.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Vezenkov. Now here's McGee. Right side Monk. Outside Mitchell. And there's the screen. Outside Herter. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. The drive by Jackson. Here's Watson. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 10.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Monk. Outside Herter. Nifty move. Uneasy two on the layup.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
There's a screen. Pass to Watson. There's the three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Monk. He's covered by Holiday. Fires for three. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break up 12. They're getting quality. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Murray, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves. And he makes a quick decision.
Fox kicks it out to Barnes. Over to the wing. Here's Ellis. Three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. The long-distance three is buried.
A deep shot, but hey, KCP no stranger to knocking down shots like that.
Pass to Ellis. Box for three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Murray. Back to Porter. Jokic with it. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Jokic the screen. Off target from three-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, Murray saw that steal and gets going.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Murray passes to Jokic. Porter from outside. They get the rebound. Another shot. Back to Jokic. The three is up. And there's Porter on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got 9 points here in the second half.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Fox. Here's Sabonis. Barnes against Porter. Nice move. Out to Sabonis. 4 on the clock. To the wing, right side. Pass to Ellis. Outside Barnes. Puts up a 3. Unable to get that one. And here's Denver. They're on a 10-2 run here. Screen by Gordon. Caldwell Pope finds Murray. From the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you gotta chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Jokic. They swipe it. Here's Fox. Out to Sabonis. The 3 from Barnes. Jokic grabs the board. And here are the Nuggets. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Sacramento.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nuggets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jamal Murray.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Here's Fox. Barnes passes to Ellis. This one for 3. Gordon pulls it in. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's Jokic. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Again, Jokic missing. A clear look for Murray. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Now, there are a lot of ways Murray can do damage on the offensive end, and he's got it all working tonight.
Right wing. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. And De'Aaron Fox, good for 3.
For 3.
And here's Jokic outside. Basket is good.
And just executing at a high.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant.
positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. DeAndre Hunter out there with Bay. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Now Capella following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Capella sets a screen for Bay. Traps in the tray.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now, here's Jokic. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Hey, you got to love that response. KCP not wasting any time getting those points back. Right back at him.
Shots good from Young.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Porter kicks to Murray. From outside the arc, Denver passing it around. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And again, Denver with the triple.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
And so here's Denver. After the basket by Atlanta, Porter, and finished off by Porter.
For the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Young from outside. Jokic grabs the miss. Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Porter a screen on Murray. Murray with it, and it's Bay picking him up. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Young with no one around. Capella, the pass to Bay. Back to Capella. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Young. From the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 3. On the wing, Porter. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Outside for Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jokic. Murray is screen on Capella. And it's Jokic missing. The Hawks trail by 3. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Murray left side. And stolen by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Porter outside with the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points so far.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
And the Hawks with possession here. Trailing by 5. Murray sets a screen for Young. And too long on the shot.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To end the drought, Young's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Murray, good.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Bay. In the corner, Murray with it. It's good.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
Outside, Porter fires the three. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Young for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
They've got Jackson. And it's Watson in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Hits it from three-point range. Watson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Johnson, and he banks in the layup. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
There's the drive.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Takes a step back. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Bogdanovich wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Griffin. Misses the 3. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nuggets. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Matthews against Holiday. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, "There's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games." Devin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
This is it to Jackson. Another 3 for Denver.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's the screen. Pass to Watson. Back to Jackson. Fires from deep. And it's Griffin with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 15. Okongwu with a screen on Holiday. Now the pass to Okongwu. To the right side. Griffin, no one around him. Another three for Atlanta. 1:16 left in the second quarter. Pass to Strother. Jordan, a screen on Griffin. Here's Strother. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Strother's got 5.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Matthews passes to Griffin. Okongwu with it. He's picked up by Jordan. In the corner, it's Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from diverting the easy bucket.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside Jackson. The kick out to Holiday. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Holiday's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Check out the vision from Jackson. He doesn't have to make the flashy play, just wants to make the right play.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Griffin. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Strother. This one for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Gets it off. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in command with us. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One guy who's been getting it done is Michael Porter.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so in the game for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bay in at the 3, the small forward. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Porter. A 3. Pope loose.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
The Nuggets leading by 16.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick, high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on it. There's a reason he's well over 40% long range for his career.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Hawks trail by 16, and it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Murray kicks to Young. Murray, a screen on Murray. Back to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The kick out to Porter. Puts up a 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
Bay passes to Young. Bay with the screen for Young. Back to Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference. The Nuggets leading by 19 points. Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with his screen on Young. Takes a three. Can't hit that one.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
From past the arc. Launches it. Sinks the triple. Young's got 9.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Oldham. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests. He wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. In the corner, it's Capella. Back to Young. Hunter with a screen on Murray. And Young kicks to Murray. Bay with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray. Takes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
Well, you look at Murray's development of his inside game. Boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Capella. Jokic, no good. The Hawks trail by 14. In the corner, Murray with it. Three-pointer. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Matthews goes in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Jackson passes to Watson. From downtown, it's good from long range.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing, guarded by Jackson, and stolen by Jordan. It's deflected, and stolen by Okongwu. Outside Griffin. A three from Bogdanovich, and he's good on the three ball. Bogdanovich has got 9.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Watson with it. Matthews covering. There's Jackson with the three. Atlanta with the rebound. Fast break, the Hawks. A three from Bogdanovich. Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovich. 1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got DeAndre Jordan, and it's Drother in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Bogdanovich passes to Matthews. Matthews sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Matthews finds Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Young's checked in for Bogdanovich.
Murray plays with such a nice rhythm, especially on offense. And he's got a really good feel and understanding of when to shoot the pull-up.
Shoots it. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. They get it again. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Young from deep three-point range. And it's off from three-point range. Murray for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Bay passes to Hunter and stolen by Gordon. And a wide-open look for Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Capella. Jokic with the steal. They get a hand on it. Oh, trying for it. Gordon with it. And it's Bay picking him up. And it's Gordon missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Bay kicks to Hunter. Looking to end the run. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And here's Young from the arc, trains the three-pointer. Young's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Porter a screen on Young. Caldwell Pope finds Porter. Now here's Jokic. From deep, just 5 to shoot. Porter, no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
On its way from Hunter for 2. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic just got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jokic sets the screen for Porter beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Drills the three-pointer. Porter's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Nuggets.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nuggets.
Look at their number of assists. You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was from Michael Porter.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Such a wide-open look.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Basket counts. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 11 rebounds. And a deep 3 from Young. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And it's sent back by Jokic. Murray way outside. Rebounded by Capella. It's Young on the wing. A three ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that corner three isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
And here's Jokic outside. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. It was a tale of... Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Saddiq Bey out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at the center spot. Here's Ellis. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Barnes, it's good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Young from long range. Out to the right wing. Stolen. Back come the Kings in transition. Fox for three. The rebound by Murray. And so Murray will bring it up for the Hawks. Outside Young. Pass to Murray. Back to Young. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Murray. Murray is doubled. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And they're on the break. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And it's Young again missing.
I understand why he pulled up for the leaner right there. The defense adjusted to that very well.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question, he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, BA. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Here's Ellis. Sabonis with a screen on Murray. Here's Fox. Out to Sabonis. From behind the arc. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Clearly, Sabonis has that shot dialed in before he even gets the ball. He catches it and shoots it with a quick release.
Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. Now here's Young. Here's Murray on the take. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That is Murray's game. He doesn't settle. He is always in attack mode.
Here's Fox. Out to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Beyond the arc. On target from range.
Nice use of the pick there. Fox lost the defender and capitalized.
Pass to Murray. Outside Hunter. Here's Young. Good D by Murray.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Ellis. Another three for Sacramento.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Young against Barnes. Bey from long range. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Outside for Bey. Bey with a screen on Barnes. Murray passes to Bey. Drains the triple.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Outside Barnes. 40 seconds left in the first quarter here. He takes it in. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Young. Pass to Murray. The three. Offensive rebound. Outside for Bay. From downtown. Knocks it down from distance. Bay's got 6. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. 6-point game. Here's Fox. Murray for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Showing the range. Murray is very consistent from out there.
There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. We've got a Kongwu. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Wesley Matthews. Then there's Griffin, and it's Johnson in at the 4 slot.
What a player. Davion off-night Mitchell.
Yeah, former NBA teammate Tyrese Halliburton, actually part of how that nickname came to be. Mitchell beat Halliburton in both matchups in college, and Ty gave him credit for causing him to have a couple of off nights.
Now here's Monk. Griffin pulls down the board.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Bogdanovic against Mitchell. Bogdanovic passes to Johnson. To the wing on the left. Launches it. Matthews misses. The Kings have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Back to McGee. Pass to Monk. Mitchell, a screen on Griffin. From the low block. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Back to Monk. Shoots from 14. That one doesn't drop.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Now here's a Kongwu. Covered by McGee. The rebound by Vezenkov. Sacramento has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Outside Mitchell. With the drive. Pass to Monk. 4-3. And the Kings with another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me." A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. The 3 from Mitchell. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the ball. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals Warriors that reminded everyone who they are.
Matthews. And they pick up 2. Matthews got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Monk for 3. Second chance effort. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Herter. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Here's the break. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Mitchell, the pass to Monk. And it's fly flush down. A nice jam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Outside Bogdanovich. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Soft touch off the glass.
Bigger than your average guard, Bogdanovich is 220 pounds. He can win some battles there inside.
Monk passes to McGee. There's Herter with the three. Nails it from three. Herter's got 6.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Matthews. Herter defending. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. They get it back. Pass to Matthews. Here's Bogdanovich. Fires the three. Clock at 4. It's Griffin with the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Herter.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the second free throw is good. 8 seconds left in the second period. Fox right side.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Fox. And a deep three from Young. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Malik Monk has been leading the charge for Sacramento, torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance that quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Malik Monk really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at shooting guard. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things the right way.
Now here's Young. And he drops it in from the low post. Young's got 7 and winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end, and it's just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with. Very smooth play by Murray, working his way around the contact for the easy finish.
Fox for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 10.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Bay outside. Jacks up with 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
It's Fox with a drive. Murray for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a deep 3 from Young. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Ellis. 3-pointer off the mark. And so Capella will bring it up for Atlanta. Down by 12. Murray passes to Capella. Here's Young. Fires from deep. Here's Hunter, and he dunks it down.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's Sabonis. Pass to Barnes. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. Ellis has got 8 points.
Nice play by Murray, showing off that passing skill set of his.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Murray, a screen on Young. There's the drive. Ellis, pass to Fox. Launches a 3. And the Kings with another 3.
An area that Fox should continue to work on. When he's sinking threes, his offense becomes so much more dangerous.
Barnes against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Young. He has 7. Takes a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Ellis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Young.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Kings?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Monk, he's checked in for Ellis. And he makes the first. How about Malik Monk? One of the most potent scoring guards in the league, RJ.
See, people forget, B.A., that when Monk entered the league, he was only 19 years old. So it took him a couple of years to find that three-point stroke. Now, this man is instant offense and has zero fear out there.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And a fast break now for the Hawks. He launches a 3. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Monk finds Herter. Knocks down the triple. Herter's got 9.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Johnson. Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Johnson. And that's not going to go. And so it's Sacramento. They're feeling great. A 21. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Atlanta, Bogdan Bogdanovich is out there with Wesley Matthews. Then there's A.J. Griffin. Then there's Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Murray's shot is good.
I love what we're seeing out of Murray tonight. He knows he's got the hot hand, calling his own number.
Monk passes to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
Barnes the screen. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
Now here's Monk. Out to Sabonis. Outside Murray. Pass to Monk. Just 4 to shoot. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's Young. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Hunter. Over Murray. And too long on the shot.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what.
Oh, my goodness.
How about that?
Oh, Keegan Murray. Hopefully we'll be seeing that in the dunk contest one day.
Bay against Monk. Pass to Young. To end the run. Gets the 3 to fall.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Monk for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Oh, my. The air is thin from out there. But I tell you what, he's got deep range.
And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game. So the Kings making a change here. Fox is checked in. Here's Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. The 3. Hunter with the rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Fox for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Sabonis finds Barnes. Here's Ellis. Driving to the basket. Kicks it out to Barnes. 5 on the clock. And here's Sabonis outside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
And Sabonis has been working on adding the three-point shot to his arsenal. And look, with all the other things that he does well, if he gets that, it's going to be a problem.
Now here's Bay. Back to Young. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Young's got 11 in the second half.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Kings.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Capella.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Murray's shot is good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Barnes in the post. He's covered by Bay. The open shot, Sabonis. Again, the Kings score.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And a deep 3 from Young. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Here are the Kings with the ball now. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
Outside Murray. Back to Young. Puts up a deep three. No good. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did.
front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
And Murray, here we go. Yep, it counts.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Going inside, Ellis finds Murray. Launches a three, knocks down the three ball.
Murray has size and versatility and can shoot it. Those are the kind of guys who are in demand.
You know, the energy out of Sacramento, man, it is remarkable, isn't it, Brent? This team is so hungry, and they are ready to go.
Well, the city has been so hungry to win for so long and get to the postseason. This group of players, along with this coaching staff, has certainly started to gel, and they're all sharing in that drive and ambition to remain there, Kevin.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope passes to Porter. Jokic with his screen on Fox, and the three ball is good.
Well, Porter Jr. knows how good he is from that range, so not hesitating.
Fox goes in, and the layup's good off the glass.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Another three for Denver.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
The Kings have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Fox. The kick out to Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray against Fox. Stolen by Ellis. Barnes, right side. Kicks it out to Ellis. Here's the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Ellis has got 6.
If Murray can keep his passing up, he'll be a force in this league.
Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And that one's good, Barnes.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. To halt the run. Clock at 4. Here's Murray. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
And the shot goes in.
Fox pretty good. When he decides to use his speed, he's going to get the defense on their heels.
Murray outside. The pass to Jokic. And here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Ellis. Nice move. Outside for Murray. The three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Denver.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that three ball.
The kick out to Fox. Barnes sets a screen for Fox. In the corner, it's Sabonis. For 3, Murray. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Here's Murray. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
We see this time to time for Murray. When he's locked in, he's completely locked in, he'll carry the offense.
Fox looking it over. Launches a three. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
Murray the pass to Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Kings.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then there's McGee. And it's Vezenkov in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Justin Holiday comes in for Christian Brown. You know, Brett, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. Here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
Jordan with a screen on Mitchell. Jackson kicks to Holiday. Pass to Strother. Shot clock at 5. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success, an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
Here's Watson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
With the drive, and he slams it one-handed.
Not settling for jump shots there as Huerter gets his way on the drive.
Jackson passes to Holiday. Now here's Watson. Puts up a 3, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Pass to Vezenkov. Back to Monk. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Kings leading now by 5. From deep, Huerter, good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Huerter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Watson for 3, and again Denver with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Jackson kicks to Watson. 1:12 left in the first half. Wide open. And it's Denver scoring again. For Sacramento, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. 58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Drills it from outside. The Nuggets trail by 8. Pass to Watson. Outside Jackson. Now here's Watson. He's got 10. Holiday with the 3. And again Denver with the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that. Yeah, really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shakes him. And it's Monk laying it in. Monk's got 10 points in the game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Strother. Now here's Watson. Monk defending. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Monk.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Here's Fox. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. No good that time.
Fox causes some problems defensively here. They're using his...
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but getting right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. In the corner, it's Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Here's Ellis. The kick out to Sabonis. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Sabonis has got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for the Kings. Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad. He was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
Caldwell Pope against Murray. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. On the wing, Porter. Murray against Fox. Porter with the screen for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Tight handle for Murray. He knows how to create space for that shot.
Caldwell Pope finds Murray. Now Jokic. On the wing, Porter. And taken away by Ellis. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. The tray kept alive. Here's Fox. Kicks it out to Ellis. Back to Fox. Here's Murray, and it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets, trailing by 5. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
Great focus from Jokic. Tough to throw off balance.
The Kings have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
Back to Murray. The 3 from Barnes connects from three-point range. Barnes has got 8 points.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Again, the Nuggets score.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Porter, a screen on Barnes. Here's Caldwell Pope, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, Caldwell Pope can handle tough situations. He'll get into the mix and draw some fouls.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Vezenkov. He's covered by Watson. The drive by Jackson. Pass to Watson. All sorts of time. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. He's got 17.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance. That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Jackson kicks to Watson. Back to Jackson. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. Watson's shot is off. Kings have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Pass to Vezenkov. Holiday against Herter. Here's Vezenkov. This is to Mitchell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Kings lead.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Kicks it to Watson. And the layup falls. Watson's got 4 this quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Nuggets trail by 9. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Malik Monk out there with Ellis. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Murray, good.
Yeah, Murray there dialing 1 before that shot. Different area code.
The pass to Ellis. The kick out to Barnes. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis got 3 assists now in this one.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And finished off by Porter.
And taking no prisoners as Porter gets up to the rim.
Nobody near Barnes. And another three for Sacramento.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game. And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Ellis gets to Monk. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Malik Monk. And Denver also making a switch. Watson's checked in. Porter finds Caldwell Pope. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How about KCP, the guard getting in there, being active down low and forcing the defense's hand?
No good on the second free throw. Sacramento leading by 9. Outside, Fox. The kick out to Barnes. For Murray. And that one's good. Barnes has got the lead up to 11 now for Sacramento.
Consistently, Harrison Barnes with good body language. It keeps him focused, and right now, he's on a roll.
Passes it to Watson. Jokic with the screen on Murray. Watson's shot is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Ellis. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox giving up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
That's the Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Here's Fox. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Kings. Fox with it. Now guarded by Porter. Fox dishes to Barnes. Murray outside. Murray a screen on Murray. Outside for Murray. In the corner, it's Sabonis. And another three for Sacramento.
Right now, Sabonis just taking charge, taking initiative, getting aggressive on offense.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Sacramento.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Keegan Murray.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes the three. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And the Kings lead by 14.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Porter looking it over. And another miss by Denver. Fox passes to Ellis. Up and in on the layup.
more and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Nuggets.
And he sinks the second.
Taking 3 shots.
And he makes all 3.
Known as a 3-and-D guy, the leadership Caldwell Pope provides is so important for this squad.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Some good competition.